You haven't told me the rest of the ways you could get Tony back.
Why would I want him?
I don't know. Maybe because you care for him?
I do not care for him.
It's not what I'm hearing.
Okay, maybe just a little. But I sure as heck don't want him back.
Not at all?
You know, if he came in here sulking on his knees and pleading with me to let him back into my life, I'd consider it.
What if he just walked in here?
Without pleading?
Without pleading.
Well, I might give it the most minute thought. As long as he wasn't arrogant or thinking he was something special.
But you two know each other so well.
Are you kidding? He doesn't know me at all. He has no idea how to treat a woman. You know, I do like Tony. But being with him can be so frustrating. His skull is as thick as a brick. If I said to him, I like to take long walks in the park at night, he'd say, so do I. And yet he would have no idea that what I'm really trying to say is, will you take me for a walk in the park tonight?
Why don't you ask him to take you for a walk?
What, are you kidding? He's supposed to know what I want.
But if he doesn't, maybe you should tell him. I mean, it couldn't hurt anything.
And then he could say, no, I have to work late tonight, and I'd look like a fool.
You really miss him, don't you?
A guy as exasperating as Tony? Yes, I miss him. Can you believe that?
Well, then I think you should tell him how you feel.
Oh, absolutely not. And how I feel about him goes no further than this room. David, you got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, yeah.
Maybe we should get to work.
Do you want me to sharpen the pencils?
It's been kind of a slow day so far, hasn't it?
A little.
Oh, it's just because my competition is taking all my business.
Tony.
I have no idea how to compete with him, and his company is doing so well. It's driving me crazy. It's all I can think about.
Well, I think we should concentrate on you. How about I go around and spread out your business cards?
Oh, that's so sweet, Stephanie, but I think we should all take a break. And no, you can leave the camera there. I'll probably feel like shooting in a little while.
I never realized how beautiful your eyes are.
Are you coming on to me?
Oh, it's just an observation. I'm in the ad business. I like to sell beautiful things, and when I see something exquisite, I like to store it in the back of my mind, hopefully use it for some future campaign.
I see. Well, I really like what you've done with my line.
Thank you. Oh, are you feeling better?
A little bit, yeah.
You know, why don't you take the rest of the day off? We'll pick up where we left tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Oh, absolutely. It'll do neither of us any good in your state of mind.
Thank you, Mr. Tamara.
Call me Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Does this mean I have to go too?
The project you're documenting is a day in the life of Morgan Hollingsworth, not Tony Tamara. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have any other project today?
Nope.
Well, you know, it'd be rather silly for you to have to pull this apart and then lug it away and bring it back tomorrow. Why don't you just leave it here? I assure you it's quite safe in here. Yep.
Cool.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yes, very good.
Bye.
She's having family issues.
Are they getting divorced?
No, I think that's already happened. He was quite ugly. Now the father's been accused of some very serious crimes.
Poor thing.
But she'll bounce back on her feet. All she needs to go home, have a hot bath, a nice meal. talking about nice meals. I'm certainly enjoying your company. Maybe you'd like to have a nice meal with me. That's if you're free this evening.
Tony. Damn you, Tony. This really is good. Let's see what you've been up to, my darling.
Anna, you here?
Well, if it doesn't, I got 9 others. How about not returning his phone calls?
How would you ever talk to him?
He'd come slinking back to my front door with some flowers and maybe some Chinese takeout.
Chinese takeout?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Tony and I always used to sit on the living room floor and eat it picnic style. But we're not talking about Tony here. We're talking about every man.
Do you have any more tricks?
Of course, I got thousands, but we're only naming 10 for this little exercise.
Okay, then next.
Okay. Dating someone else?
Do you think these are all kind of mean?
You
Almost
really
there.
are something.
What about slashing tires?
That's a good one.
Anna! You really miss him, don't you?
A guy as exasperating as Tony? Yes, I miss him. Can you believe that?
Well, then I think you should tell him how you feel.
Oh, absolutely not. And how I feel about him goes no further than this room. You son of a... She's half your age.
So why'd you go freshen up? Poor kid, she's really struggling.
She's a poor kid, all right. She's a poor kid because she has to work for you.
I never realized how beautiful your eyes are.
Oh, please.
Are you coming on to me?
Oh, it's just an observation. I'm in the ad business. I like to sell beautiful things. And when I see something exquisite, I like to store it in the back of my mind, hopefully use it for some future campaign.
You.
I'm hot bath, a nice meal. Talking about nice meals. I'm certainly enjoying your company. Maybe you'd like to have a nice meal with me. That's if you're free this evening.
You bastard! Kate and Morgan all in one day. I am such an idiot. I never realized your eyes are so beautiful, Kate. Oh, I'd sure enjoy your company at dinner tonight if you care to join me. That is, of course, if you're free. Well, for your information, Tony, she's not free. At least she wasn't when she was a hooker. Hello.
Oh, hello, Anna. Did I give you a bad time?
Bad time? No. There's no bad time for you, darling.
So where are you?
I'm having my hair washed.
Your hair washed?
Yes, Marla always likes to wash it before she styles it.
Yeah, but I like your hair the way it is. I mean, why do you have to have it styled? Even when you get up in the morning, you just put a brush through it. It's exquisite.
Oh. Oh, really? Exquisite, eh?
Yeah, did I say something wrong?
No, Tony. You always say the right thing. You know all the right buttons to push when you're talking to a woman.
I'm not following you.
Well, tell me something. Do you think Kate's hair is exquisite, too, or just her eyes?
Well, what is that supposed to mean?
Let me spell it out for you. I hope you and Kate will be very happy together.
You know, you're making absolutely no sense whatsoever.
No, I'm not.
No.
Well, maybe this will make some sense to you. I don't want you playing your little games with me, Tony. You can play them with whoever else you want to play them with, but not with me. And you know who's going to come out of this on top? I will. That's who.